Right. I was just thinking about when I'm gonna finish. I didn't come on till late. What is it, 8 o'clock in the end? I was originally considering coming in at 5, but I ended up chatting to a mate. And 'cause I don't have many viewers at the moment, I know nobody exactly was waiting. I think when I said last night that that's what I was planning to do. I'm starting to get tired, but I want to push till midnight. I want to at least deal with both of these factions. Both the High Elves. I was just wondering if it's worth going for those walls. No, I mean the second army's coming in over that side, so this side's good. We'll do what we did last time. We sent Khalida. I don't have the Tomb Prince this time, and the Stalker straight to the door. They seem to take it down relatively quickly, and I keep these guys further back. It's tempting to put these guys in front and let them soak up some of the archer damage. No, maybe not. These guys don't have shields, I guess, so we'll definitely make sure these guys are in a second wave. I don't want these guys to get picked up particularly. And we will... That's weird. Normally these things can fit 3 units, and it doesn't look like they can, these ones. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't look wide enough. I've lost track of whether I've selected everybody. Right, 3 and 4, except for these guys who will come in later. Oh, he is on a horse as well. Nestle sheep at the back. Okay. Let's get these guys selected first. Make sure we're on the melee focus. Yep, they're taking a little too much damage. Oh, those bullfroggers can't get an angle from that. Well, you're getting a few kills in. I had to just let you go for what you want. Let's just... Oh, victory is in our grasp. Is that just because of the power bar? Let's just organise these guys out a bit. Oh, is this guy on a horse now? He is. Yes, and I mustn't forget this guy's on a chariot. So, let's just get you guys going straight to the door. And we'll group up these guys and just get you to... It doesn't really matter, just get you on the walls. And these guys, we will group you up and we'll move you up. Oh, wow. What's your reserve? It's all cavalry, isn't it? Silverhounds. Where's the detective's always at the back, isn't he? Those bolt throwers are going to be a pain. Let's try and get this bow arch down on... What are these? Silverhounds. There's a lot of them. Why is it an invalid target? Why? Why? It is the ground. Why does this not count as ground? It doesn't count as wall, does it? Wow, that's really weird. Must be a weird, just because of the way they've made the map. For some reason, it's treating this like a... Oh, man. I mean, if it was designed... Okay, well, I just activated it. That's weird. I just couldn't redirect it. That did a good amount of damage. Nice. Right, how am I off doing? How is everybody doing? What's waiting for you on the other side of the wall? Nothing. A mage. Ooh. I don't really have any direct damage spells with these guys. It's not so good in a siege. I mean... Let's cast something. And, because then we can always just cast the invocation. Oh, I don't think I told him to. Oh. So, yep, they get through the door quite nicely. Wow, are these all... They all... What? Wow. They're... I feel like they've run away a little too quickly. I almost don't really understand. I would be careful not getting Khalida into too much trouble. Let's just get these guys in through the wall. Helm. Let's get you to regenerate those stalkers actually. And to explode as well. These guys are going to take a while. Oh, I never did anything with my chariots. Let's just kind of shoot in that kind of direction, try and get them while they're... And that was probably a bit badly timed. Okay, they've cleared the walls really quickly. I'm not entirely sure what did that. Did I just shoot them to death loads? Maybe you would have seen on the footage. I don't know. Let's just group these guys up together. Get you down here. And you may as well. Stick you guys up here. Yeah, I guess. Might get there eventually. But let's get you to move forward though and start. Why are you on melee focus? Right, and just shoot at the back here, at the bolt throwers and such. Right, let's... I'm on the Hekaran guy. Where are you? Are you... You're way at the back because I forgot to move you, didn't I? And even when I noticed, I still forgot to move you again. He needs a horse. Can he... Can you actually reach anything? I don't care I just want the regen. Okay, let's I haven't got the upgraded version for that. I need to see about getting that because I keep thinking I should have it. get these guys moving. That gate's almost destroyed. Then we can just get these guys and my other chariots in. In fact, we'll just make sure these guys are on melee mode. Let's group them up a bit. Charge in. Let's get my heroes and such in. Let's get these up. Yeah, actually that's not a bad idea. These guys might as well sit back and shoot, but let's get this guy to move up. Let's see if we can get him to do a vortex up here. Just see what happens. It's not the most ideal of targets, but we'll cover it with this. This might make them come back to me, but I mean, just go round in circles a little bit. Let's get these guys up here. My chariots doing really silver helmed. On my second wave of guys, we might as well just get them on the floor here, right? And I suppose we may as well stick the archers up there. Let's try and cast something on somebody. Hey, Flamespire Phoenix. Where's Khalida? That's a really good question actually. Where is she? Oh, she is nearby. Let's get your helm down. And let's get some rally for some replenishment. We've got some... Oh, come back. Let's get you guys to move up. Let's just get you all to pile on here. These are taking quite a bit of damage actually. Oh. We might as well. Oh yeah, might as well go in and damage resist. You're going to run away, Techless. That's one of the things with mage characters. You can't always... You know, you take some pride in taking down the enemy lord, but I mean, Techless just sticking at the back, because, I mean, you could potentially run him down. I should have aimed that better. It's not going to hit him. Oh, he's going to run into it. No, he's dodging it. Not like he would have killed him anyway, but just for the satisfaction. I like to say that's the Lore Master's dealt with. I think they've just got one Lord in a boat. I don't know if he's got... I don't think he's got any troops with him. If he's got any troops, he's got like one unit. And they kind of ran away last term. Hopefully he'll just come and suicide himself onto me. Oh, we did actually kill the Phoenix. Now we got him down pretty quick. Considering I didn't really pay much attention. It was mostly just... get some spears and whatever we had nearby. They were already damaged a lot. I think these got damaged a lot towards the end. I think the bolt throwers were shooting at them a lot. These took a lot of damage getting to the front gate. Surprised they didn't die actually. I think they did a fairly good job of making sure they didn't die. Not that it matters because I could just get them back in 10 turns, mind you. And the other army only took 14 casualties. still not entirely sure how the army seemed to crumble so much. Because it's not like
A great victory!
just all their guys on the walls seem to. I looked away for 2 seconds, came back, and they were all evaporating. Not that the archers did massive amounts of kills. I think they just jumped up actually. That's what it looks like. Ooh. Getting to some rank 8s.
This is now Liberas.
Occupied. There's a lot of money. 500 enemies in that battle. Nice.
The day of awakening.
Oh, we've got another tomb guard building. Yep, totally worth it. Just for that. Oh, which means Khalida can get more tomb guard. Let's get rid of these guys then.
The goddess
I would be tempted to. At some point, once we get the chance, once we get that next book of Nakash, it gives us 5 of each of these, to just put the ones of Halberd here. So I really just want to align with the best defense possible. Oh, yep. Thanks, Rob. You'll have to let me know if that's better.
I alone shall restore.
I know certain sounds are generally louder and pop from almost nowhere. Let's have a look.
To be trusted.
Right, he can get his chariot now, so now they'll both ride together like bros in their chariot.
Beloved of Asaph.
Power drain I'd imagine we'll go for. Just getting more winds of magic. We'll fill in the gaps of his other spells once we get there.
Smiles on us.
I still haven't entirely decided what I'm doing with Khalida at this point now. Whether to get some of her skills here or... I'm going to want to increase some of these. I haven't decided what I'm going to have long term in her army. Not going to be chariots, not going to be cavalry. Oh, it could be. It could be the Necropolis Knights. Does she get a special bonus to... Why, for some reason, I feel like she gets a bonus for those things. I know she does get the skill we already got here. I'll wait for that. We only need to say 3, maybe 6 points. We still gonna have plenty of points before we can actually get there. Let's go for casualty replenishment. I think this is a good one to go for now. We're getting to the point, especially you look at our archers, and with them being rank 8 now, a lot of them, I don't want to have to replace them particularly. And these guys are all going to take a while, so yeah, I think that's a good idea. And let's build up, get some more tomb guard here. I believe this army here, it's just 3 characters. 2 lore masters and a princess. These are the last lore masters of Hoeth. Well, I suppose there's still some at home. It's got a couple of characters here as well. A mage. Hopefully they will just come and suicide on me. I might just send him into the sea now, because I think I'll send Khalida to start attacking the orcs, and I'll get him to get some of the islands. Yeah, there's quite a few about. It's been a while since we went around collecting them. We haven't got any immediate threats over here. And you know, if he comes and attacks me in the sea, I've got such a big army, even with his characters. Hopefully he won't do that much damage, but I don't know, you're relying on the auto-resolve then.
The greatest artist.
Right, can we get this now? No, probably have to wait till next
My
turn.
statues will do this.
Vol is better. What's Vol? Vol. You talking about the
Bring
skills?
me Neferata's head.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain what that means. I don't know what Vol is. Vol. Vol. Oh, volume! Haha! There it is. I thought you were making a comment about what skills I would go for. Okay, thanks, Rob. And you're gonna put a response down before you actually probably hear what I said in return. Right, money's starting to roll in now. Got a good amount of canopic jars as well. You probably don't think you joined before then, Rob, but just want to point this out. Just got all these, which is kind of cool. I'll probably take a break to get. Let me get another lecture priest. I'll probably do it next turn to get the necrotext as well. Oh, it reminds me, we must have another tomb print somewhere. Oh, we. Oh, not Lord. I didn't want to recruit a Lord. It's the Prince. Yeah, so we can get Cavalry Master. Oh, that is for Stalkers and Necropolis Lights as well. Skeletal Steed isn't that great. He gets bonuses for that. I mean, like, if you had the option of getting, like, one of the snakes. Otherwise, I'm tempted to just wait and see if we can get somebody better. In a few turns, see if there are less refreshers. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Here, we're not moved.
My own counsel. Onwards, legions!
I was thinking about bringing him home at some point, but I might as well send him up to the Dark House and just explore their territory. It's not like we're short of characters. Where my damage? Oh, it's over here, isn't it?
Mahurzalt.
Right. What do I want to spend my money on? You should have some cheaper buildings here. If I'm not mistaken, I've got a necrotech with a skill. Plus we've got the... I tell you what, actually, I will start... Because it's not going to be all that long before we recruit another army. It's not all that long, so probably in 8 turns we'll probably, or thereabouts, we'll be able to do this again. So we wanted to recruit another Lord, which means it might be worth trying to get this building built up again. While we got the funds, it takes 6 turns anyway, and that will give me an extra +1. Yeah, sure. I don't think there's anything else we want to massively prioritise. I mean, we want all the things, but... Right, let's see what happens here. Let's see where this army goes, how annoying it's going to be. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? You know, if he combines his other 2 heroes into that army, 4 heroes and a Lord, and I'm not sure what level they are, could probably do a significant amount of damage to, if not win, against a garrison, like some of my weaker garrisons. They haven't found my ambushes, but they also didn't get caught by my ambushes. And that one at Kayax didn't make landfall, which is annoying, but I might be able to attack it on the sea. Oh, I don't want to auto-resolve it. I think that's the bigger of the armies. No, they come in and attack this same settlement again. Which... odd, but fine. And you're going to finally take it. You're going to take it this time. Or you're just going to raise it. That's a bit weird. Oh, are you going down to Altar of the Horned Rats? I can't remember how much I built up Altar of the Horned Rats. I know it's got an altar, but I think it's only got at the first level of it. Just everybody's dragging me into wars at really inconvenient times. So even though those two ambushes were 50-50, it seemed like they both worked. Oop, sorry, hitting the mic there. Extra lich priest. Oh, where's... Oh, we're gonna get a rebellion here. Are we? Now, hopefully it's just gonna come save me. Annoyingly, they might end up taking that province, which will really annoy me. I've told them to go after the army. It's just like, as long as I can have another turn, get a few extra defences, I'll feel a bit more comfortable. What are we also the Horned Rat? Well, I don't think I've really built this up much. I think I built that building and that was it. So if we lose that, you know, don't have huge amounts of money to build up everywhere. So it's not the end of the world if we lose them. It's not going to be as bad as here. So
Submit to your king.
So
Tomb King of Nehekara.
and once we deal with these dark elves, they feel like dark elves. They're stabbing me in the back. These high elves.
All shall perish.
Oh, that's a lot more even than I expected. I was about to say, oh, we'll fight this anyway, just because they've got a billion scorpions. But looks like I'm going to have to fight that anyway, because I don't trust the auto-resolve. I mean, they've all got spears, which might be their downfall. They're all technically anti-large. If anybody's wondering why I've got that many scorpions. Just because he's been recruiting them. I haven't had a chance to swap them out to different armies. This isn't even my... It's the other army I want to go very construct heavy. But even then I'm not going to move all 6 scorpions. I think I might move 4 for now. At least we can get some war sphinxes and stuff like that to replace them out. But yeah, I think of his army, especially once he can get on a war sphinx himself, will be just Ushabti and... Yeah, we should still be able to do it. Try and get like a full army of just constructs. I think that would be fun. How fast are all of these? I feel like they're very fast. Oh, these can all... Oh. Oh, they can all vanguard. Wow. Oh. One button. And they're fast, so you're not going to get much of a chance of shooting them. This is a bit nuts. Although that thing still said it was going to be even. I don't feel like it should. Let's get you guys all grouped together. and you can just say sit about. I mean, you're all going to have to move forward. Let's group you all up and start battle. Charge! Not much in the way of subtle tactics for this battle. Let's see if we can watch this. Shame we don't have the greatest graphics for this, but... oh. It's a shame they don't... I know they... I like the animation of burying under the sand, but in the board game they would actually like... Oh, it wasn't Deep Strike, but effectively is the same thing. Let's get you to attack shoot the guys who are kind of trying to run away. Let's make sure everybody's in combat. They just... I tell you what, they are actually losing their morale. It will go up once these guys get into some kind of range. Has he got any... No, he hasn't got any of his abilities particularly. Let's get these guys over in this direction a bit. I mean, these are anti-infantry. I'm guessing it's really more the Lord who's causing the issues.
So be it.
Let's get these moved forward. And shoot at anybody who's trying to get away. They are doing a good amount of damage to some of these. I think that might be the Lord himself. Melee expert. I was wondering, some Lords come with a halberd. It's often the hero level characters. Let's get him to charge, go over this direction. I mean, I suppose even though they are anti-large, they're not anti-armor as well. Oh, my guys are anti-armor though. Oh, his guys are running away. Ah, excellent. Could chase after them. In general, they're going to be good at chasing after, but I don't need to for these because they were in march stance, which is the other great thing about the ambush. If they don't see you, they will often march nearby because they don't feel like there's anything to worry about. They don't think they're going to get trapped. So even if you don't strictly get a ambush battle, you can, I mean, that's as good as an ambush, being able to wipe them out. I haven't noticed any problems on the Twitch inspector with the stability, but I'm just going to have a quick look. I don't want to get too overconfident and find that nope, no unstable events at all. The last 3 streams, in fact the last 4 streams, and there was only a brief kind of thing. That's when I kind of determined it was just down to the recording. So that's good. Right.
More
replenishment. Oh, you're not getting much replenishment. I would have thought those scorpions would get.
slaves.
Oh, because
Inform the
it only
necrotic.
replenish models, I guess. It's not
More slaves.
just health.
End their existence.
Replenishment or jars? Let's go with the replenishment just for the extra 3 turns of +8. That should help them heal up a bit faster.
Attend your king, slaves. greatest
Right,
dynasty.
what have we got here? Fate's Bune is a great spell. Let's go for that.
The day of awakening comes.
I don't know if I can attack these. I have this awful feeling that...
Address me as your highness.
Oh no, I should be able to. Unless I don't know what the auto-resolve's going to say.
Make way.
Speak quickly,
Oh,
before
no.
I have you sent.
Didn't mean to double-click that.
Certainly not.
I mean, it's all just spears and stuff, but if it's a 50-50 like that other battle was, I'm not going to have an option but to fight this. And I can't, because it's on a ship, on the ships, but I need to catch him. Oh man. I feel like that's ridiculous. There's no way I wouldn't win that battle. But I don't trust the auto-resolve at all. And I think I may have just screwed myself, because if I retreat...
End their existence.
We'll see. I'll retreat and see if I can get back on land. I might... Oh, I got an island. So... Yeah, okay.
I reign.
Do I have the movement left to get back on land? I do. Well, that's something. He might not...
A true warrior
Yeah, I
of
don't know.
Libaras.
Oh, this is going to be our construct army. Again, what the word is. But he's only got a few at the moment. And of course this hasn't got much. Everything is going to run away. It's going to be a bit of a cat and mouse.
Your king, slaves.
This army might be able to take this assessment on by itself. Now, it's not any other armies. It's all Sea Guard. But I can't see whether I've had either one or two turns of successfully damaging them. I'll keep doing that.
I have risen.
Do I wait to kind of a turn here for the replenishment, or move them in, because I won't get any replenishment there, but I probably won't be able to attack them next turn. Let's wait there. Oh, I can only recruit spearmen. I mean, I may as well. Yeah, I want the replenishment because I won't get any replenishment. Some of these got quite weak, so there's going to be more of them. They'll have more archers. Loth and Seeker, I think, are generally better anyway. And there's no real way of me seeing how... Oh, that was a failure. How successful he's been. Especially because he still gets to replenish, so he's probably not doing enough damage. I might have to move to intercept that. It's kind of bugged me, that kind of situation, because
The ultimate shrine.
I need those two armies to head north as soon as possible. Excellent, province secured. And it goes straight up to rank 3. And we may as well... Let's wait a second, let's see actually what we want to build. We've got a good amount of money. Actually, we've got 5,000, haven't we? It's... income, growth, and public order buildings. +1. Unit recruits. Yep, I'll get that. Unless in the next few minutes while I find something we desperately want to use.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
He's going to come down here and get some of these islands anyway. He may possibly have to see about hunting them down.
Libaris shall rise again.
Do these heroes come back if they've got nowhere to spawn?
Curse them.
Oh, okay. Don't know, we won't know.
Impossible.
I do worry though, like... I mean, they probably wouldn't be able to do it there, but... if they came and attacked here... I mean, like... even just 3 characters or 4 might be able to do something.
Hekara rises from the sands.
What was I saying about the fact that they won't troll me? Feel like that's what they're doing. Right. I've got the resurrect over here. It's a bit of a war swing soon. That'd be cool. Let's start building up his skills, his fighting skills. Let's move him over here a bit. Try and block him off from... maybe he'll suicide into me. I say suicide. I saw what that auto-resolve was like for the other one. I mean, obviously there's a lot more here, but... they're only level 1 characters. Level 2, level 1. You know, in a few turns, if I don't get them, they might get teched us back, and... suddenly, before I know it, they get capture a weak settlement, which would be just bullshit, but... right, it's going after these guys, hopefully. Oh, I haven't moved Khalida. Yeah, it was just a tomb guard. I was thinking I was going to recruit something there, but it was just a tomb guard from last time. Let's get you...
They are nothing to Hekara.
The goddess wills it.
Oh. Oh. That looks like a beach you could have got on. Oh, at least she's on land.
Asap's
And she'll...
smile.
this is my territory, so she's still going to replenish. Although it starts with a relatively good garrison. I mean, they're really weak, to be fair. Get some spices. I don't even think I have access to spices, you know. It's going to tell me somewhere. No, I don't, which would be good. Manman available. The Great Turtle Isle. Probably not going to touch this area for a while, especially. I don't know. I think this has actually become like my richest, most profitable area. Not quite, but it's a close second. Oh, you're going to actually have difficulties. Oh, I get -3 from, what is it, from this by being a ruin? What building's giving me -3? It must be the ruin, right? There's some weird thing. Oh! Is that going to be because of that? Does that come under buildings? Even then, that's only a 1. Oh, is it -1 per thing? Yeah, I'm going to have to build a public order building here. I should do that first. In which case, we need to go with that, so we can start stabilizing the public order. That's good, but let's start building. Yeah, we can build it down here. Oh, you've got some resources as well. I'm not sure. I think that's another one we don't have. Okay, let's start building this up so we can get a bunch of public order. Rebellion imminent. Oops. I meant to click on that. That was the...
Vengeance on the high elves!
Where is it? I'm gonna have a notification somewhere. Did I go past it? Imminent rebellion is this one, isn't it? Which, if they spawn and then immediately come and attack, the walls might not get built. They might come and attack me. They're not walls, sorry. There's already walls. It's just the extra units. I feel much better once we get that. Get the barrage ability as well. Well, we're praying on it helping us out there. Did we move this guy?
Son of Nehikara. Next time we move.
That's your capital, innit? Okay. Let's end the turn. Oh, it's almost midnight, isn't it? I did say, right. I said like at about 11, like 50 minutes ago, maybe a bit after, and I was thinking about when I was going to end. It's like, well, I'm not going to end it until I've destroyed these two elf factions. I'm going to hold myself to that. Because it shouldn't be soon, right? I was expecting to get it done earlier. I was really... before they would have been dead by now. Oh, fuck off. Where are you going? Right, what's Zlanhuapek doing? Oh, it's at the Horned Rat as well. Fine, we will fight these wars and we will be stronger in the end. Okay, well I didn't get attacked this turn. Oh, secure influence. Why do you care about the influence? Can that influence affect you? And will you get a notification about it? Will the AI do that? I haven't seen that in a single Let's Play.
Plan skill is discordant.
Right, I'm feeling much better about these guys as a garrison. Especially if it's on its way. I may be tempted to build that up. Yeah, that's the army we really got to worry about. Proclamation of the 5th Dynasty. Income, growth, public order. What was the other buildings? Cavalry buildings, and it's a 4th Dynasty one we already had. For wall, garrison, citadel estates. So again, there with the combined you know, I guess all of them will be 10% off if we get all of it.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Ooh, we can reach anyway. Let's do it. I have no idea. Oh, let's try and get my hero to attack him first.
Ridiculous.
We should be able to take this turn. Which means we can start building up a 5th army.
The land of the dead. Submit to your king.
Yeah, I'll try and assault garrison again.
Break it open.
Really, I was just trying to toy up in my head whether it was
Attend
better to
your
go for the
king,
assault
slave.
garrison or stick him in the army.
Destroy all.
There's no wars at this settlement.
Wretches.
You're 50-50. Oh, I didn't see they had the bolt thrower. I think it was hidden over the icon. Right, quick save it, just in case there's any crashes, and let's go in.
To war for Nehekara.